Yaps. It's in the name.
Agra man walks free after 20 years from being in jail for a fake rape case. He lost his parents, he lost his job, his marriage, basically his life. I mean, you spent 20 years in prison, your life is gone. It's gone. He was jailed at 23 and was finally able to walk out at 43 to literally nothing. Wow, this is tragic and happy all at the same time. Excuse me. When Vishnu Tiwari walked out of jail in 2021, he did not feel victory. He had spent 2 decades behind bars for a crime he did not commit. Oh man, you know, the judicial system, we try, but it is definitely not perfect. I know this happens over here in the West a lot. During those years, life outside had completely moved on without him. His parents were gone, his family had fallen apart, and the world he once knew no longer existed. Dude, can you imagine the grief, the parents, the family, that everything was out? Durandar R2 is out, the teaser's out, cool, we're not gonna watch it. Now a video, and I don't ask to watch it all the time, you the hell out. Now a video is being circulated widely shows a man breaking down in tears as he walks out of prison. While News 18 has not independently verified the authenticity Jesus Christ, I can't speak. The authenticity of the clip, it is being widely linked to Vishnu, who was acquitted by the Allahabad High Court in 2021 after spending 20 years in jail in a false case. Is he not getting any money? Like, you took this guy's entire life away. There's no, like, hey, our bad. Here's a little bit of money to get you back on your feet kind of deal. In September of 2000, Vishnu, a resident of Lapur district in Uttar Pradesh, was arrested following allegations of rape charges under the SC/ST Prevention of Atrocities Act. He was convicted by trial in 2003, and he was sentenced to life in prison. This guy was sent in jail. He was going to have life in prison for jail for a false conviction. Wow, he was 23 and married and apparently had kids at that time. He's 23. From that point on, he remained in jail without once being granted bail. Wow, so they labeled this guy a fucking monster. That's insane. Over the next 2 decades, Vishnu never stepped outside the prison walks, not even temporarily. He was not released on parole, including during the peak of the coronavirus pandemic, when several prisoners were free to reduce overcrowding in jails. During this time, his parents and 2 brothers passed away. Dude. His family was socially ostracized, and the 5 acres of land they owned were sold. Reports from the time also stated that he was not allowed to attend the last rites of his family members. So his family died. The land that they were on was sold and taken away. Dude, this is... Who bears the responsibility for this guy's prison? So sad, man. No, it is. It is. This has to go for the judge. I mean, whoever convicted this dude for life in prison, deemed this guy a fucking monster. For it to come out later on that maybe not. Now, the now viral video being linked to Vishnu shows a man crying uncontrollably as he steps out of jail. Several social media posts describe how his life was completely crashed after spending years in prison. Now, this sucks. Someone help him connecting to a job. It's so sad because women misusing our rights that the real fight loses its meaning. This is true. This is painful to see. No, it is painful. That's the beauty of our Constitution. Give this man 20 crore. I mean, you got to give this man something, right? Like, he lost his family, he lost his land, he lost his parents, lost his kids, and it's all because of a false allegation. Dude, this completely sucks. Almost the room full of pending case files. Yeah, no, this happens a lot over here in America, especially like if a prosecutor has a hunch and they're like, this is the guy, it's their job to prosecute. They don't want to go back and be like, as a prosecutor, I was wrong. For some reason that admittance of them being wrong is like makes them feel like they could lose their job. When reality, like being honest and being able to discern right from wrong is like the whole point of that job.